In today's digital world, music is no longer owned, it is streamed. Every day, hundreds of millions of people open an app, press play, and instantly access millions of songs. And behind that experience, two companies dominate the industry: Spotify and Apple Music. This is not just a competition between apps, it is a battle for control over how the world listens to music. By 2024, Spotify had over 600 million monthly active users, including more than 230 million paying subscribers. It is the largest music streaming platform in the world. Apple Music, while smaller, has built a strong position with tens of millions of subscribers globally, supported by one of the most powerful technology ecosystems ever created. But these two companies are not competing in the same way. Spotify is a pure streaming business. Music is its core product. Everything it does is focused on one goal: maximizing listening time. Its strategy is built on personalization. Using data and algorithms, Spotify creates playlists tailored to each user. Discover Weekly, Daily Mix, Release Radar. These features keep users engaged, constantly feeding them new music based on their behavior. This creates a powerful loop. The more you listen, the better the recommendations become, and the harder it is to leave. Apple Music takes a different approach. Instead of focusing heavily on algorithms, it emphasizes curation and integration. Playlists are often built by human editors. The experience is tightly connected to Apple's ecosystem: iPhones, AirPods, Macs, and more. This gives Apple a major advantage. It doesn't need to win users one by one. It can leverage its existing customer base. From a business perspective, this is critical. Spotify generates most of its revenue through subscriptions and ads. But it faces a major challenge: it does not own the music. Spotify must pay licensing fees to record labels and artists, which significantly reduces its profit margins. Apple Music operates under similar licensing constraints, but Apple as a company is far more diversified. Music is just one part of its larger ecosystem. This allows Apple to prioritize user retention over direct profit from streaming. In simple terms, Spotify needs streaming to succeed. Apple uses streaming to strengthen its ecosystem. Another major difference is content strategy. Spotify has invested heavily in podcasts and exclusive content. By expanding beyond music, it aims to increase user engagement and reduce reliance on music licensing. Apple Music, however, remains more focused on music itself, with exclusive releases and artist partnerships. This creates two distinct strategies. Spotify is building a broader audio platform. Apple Music is refining a premium music experience. So who is winning? Spotify dominates in global reach and user engagement. Its platform is available across devices and countries with unmatched scale. Apple Music dominates in ecosystem integration and user loyalty. It benefits from being part of a much larger technology network. Spotify leads in innovation and personalization. Apple leads in stability and long-term positioning. In reality, both companies are succeeding, just in different ways. And the real competition is not just about music, it is about control. Control over discovery, control over listening habits, and control over how artists reach their audiences. Because in the end, music streaming is not just about songs. It is about who decides what you hear next. And in the digital age, that is power.